مدد يا رجال الله، مدد يا رجال بس يا سيد خلي شيخ محمد الرباني مدد. طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في جميع. We are seeking refuge from shaitan, inshallah, to not enter in our gathering, inshallah. It's very important. By the permission, inshallah, we make niyyah to walk in the steps of our mashayikh, inshallah, and of ashab al-kiram. And they are using spiritual power, actually. When they're in a gathering, they're using their spiritual power that shaitan is not able to sit with them. As is actually the power of our shuyukh. In the way of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the way of his companions, ashab al-kiram. What they were making, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and ashab al-kiram, what they were doing, they were making sohbah. That's why they are sahabas, ashab. Sad, ha, ba, sohbah. And they are his sahabas, and they were in sohbah. And when they were together, what is the difference of a real shaykh or somebody that is just talking? It is that the shaitan not able to be with that one. He's fearing him. It's well known that when Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu was walking on one side of the road, then shaitan was not crossing his way. Sometimes people walking in the night in the street, and they see some dangerous people, then quickly they go in another way. You see people who look dangerous, maybe they carry some weapons. So what do? You change the roadside, you go in another direction quickly. This shaitan he did when he saw Sayyidina Umar, for example, radiallahu anhu. Yes. I'm also just talking, but we are making intention not to be the one talking, but we are making intention to pull us back as much as we can, our nafs, our self, our own self, and let the shaykh take over. And let Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam take over, That's our intention, at least. And when they take over, we have what they grant us. But this is the difference. Yesterday somebody was saying, I am watching so and so, and many youngsters actually is happening, And they're watching, they're taking their Islam mainly from TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. That is also why we are trying to be more present in this also, with our Shaykh and Shaykh Hassan. Because Shaykh Muhammad said that also. It's good to make this activity more, so we are also present there, at least. They may find also, That's why we are trying to push it, It's very important work, because many of the youngsters, they're taking their Islam from there. They're taking their Islam from that people. And there is people, they are talking, and they know how to talk, they are good talkers, and then they fall in their traps. But in the reality, they have nothing to give, except some stories, some entertainment, and in the end they are leading them to the wrong way. So that is the difference. These people, they are just talking. You have people, they are talking about Islam, but they don't have any chain, any taste, any permission, no guidance. They are just talkers. They're just talkers. talking. And Sayyidina Osman, he said, Imam Adil khayrun min Imam Qa'il. A just Imam, just leader, better than a leader who knows how to talk only. You know, a just leader, real leader. So that's why from yesterday, he's saying they must be careful. First of all, I would advise them, they should look if somebody is saying that they must follow one of the 4 right schools of Islam, one of the madhahib. If they are saying, yes, you must follow one of them, and that means to be in Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'at, this is the main thing to be in Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'at, then you may listen also. It's okay. But if they are just talking some stories, Islamic stories, and they are happy with their fame, they're happy with their talk, and proud of that people like to listen, then they don't give you nothing. They actually make you ill. They make you ill. That's why you should only take Islam from people with permission. And this used to be a condition also in the Islamic way, Islamic world for a long time. Used to be always a condition. You cannot take Islam just from anybody. And the Ashabas, they were saying that also. You must be very careful from whom you take the Islam. Anything you learn, you want to go to an expert or not. If you want to really learn it, you want to go to somebody who knows, who really knows. Islam is different. You can just take it from TikTok only because somebody is good entertainer. And they misguide you, but the entertainment is there. I said to that one, he said, yeah, I like to listen to him so much. I said, if you watch this one, you can also watch anything else. Actually, it's better. Watch something else that is entertaining. At least you are not steering up your Islam in the wrong way. Watch some other entertainment. Doesn't matter. Just an entertainer. Shaitan was them. This is the difference. Our shuyukh, they are different. Shaitan fearing them. Shaitan never liked to be with them. Shaitan running away from them. Like, that when somebody make azan, Shaitan is running. You know that? If somebody make azan, Shaitan is running. And while he's running, it's hadith from Prophet ﷺ. While he's running, he's also farting. Why he's farting? Because he don't want to hear the azan. That's why. He running and he let air pass very loud so that he don't hear the azan. So in day of judgment, he doesn't have to bear witness. If Allah asks him, was this one making azan? He said, I couldn't hear. Otherwise, if he hear him, he must bear witness saying, this one was making azan, this one was making azan. So yes, Shaitan, for some reasons, he may run. And he's seeing our Shaykh, he's running also. He's running away. With these other people, Shaitan is not running from them. Shaitan is saying, I'm with you. I am with you. Let's talk together about Islam. I'm very happy. We may mention also Prophet. We may say La ilaha illallah. Anyway, Shaitan is saying, I'm also saying La ilaha illallah. It's no problem. I'm saying La ilaha illallah since the beginning. Since you, stupid human being, you were not even created, I'm saying La ilaha illallah. Shaitan is not saying La ilaha illallah. He's not. He knows Allah. He's speaking to Allah. Allah saying, you are Rajim, you are cursed one. Shaitan saying, give me some time, I will prove you this human being is stupid. And Allah say, okay, you have some time. Shaitan is not saying La ilaha illallah, he's saying La ilaha illallah. And he knows 100% Muhammad Rasulullah. sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He knows. He doesn't care. He's with those people. He's saying, look, you are anyway don't have the real Islam. You are making your Islam up by yourself. These people, they are not even alims. They are not even have permission to be even teacher, but they are making themselves to be mujtahid. Making themselves on level of Abu Hanifa, level of these mujtahid people, level of Malik, Imam Malik, making themselves to be up, highest level. They are giving fatwa. They are saying, this is hadith, means that, this is Quran, means that. They are saying to us. If they are reading to me a Quran verse, I don't care at all. They may put in front of me 1,000 proofs, I don't care if it's coming from them. I will look what people with permission said about it, what it means, how to follow it, how to interpret it. You know? I'm not following any stupid one only because he's saying one Quran verse. This is misguidance. And they are doing. Shaitan even he giving them the hadith and the Quran verse. Yes. Shaitan he knows very much. He giving them inspiration. Giving inspiration. You know? And this is not our way. Our way is by chain, unbroken permission chain, and by permission. Chain and permission. If this is not there, then you have nothing. You have imagination, illusion, religion. You know, then you have a religion according to the ra'i, the opinion of some random guy, some random talker. They know only how to talk, but it sounds very nice when they talk, because they know how to talk. But there's many people they know how to talk. Does it mean you must follow them? No. Shaykh Mehmet is very, for example, very humble talker. You know, he's very. He's just saying you must concentrate and focus, and then you're seeing how the truth is coming from him. But it's very in a humble way. Even he said it by himself when he became Khalifa. He said it. He said that I am not the talker kind of guy. He said, and then he quoted that what I was saying about Sayyidina Osman radiallahu anhu, because Sayyidina Osman he was also not like that. Then he quoted what Sayyidina Osman was saying, Imam Qa'il khayrun min Imam Adil. You know, this is not important. Important is what we said. Important is that they have spiritual powers, such spiritual permission that shaitan run away from them. Because if shaitan not with them, then you may start to feel love, may start to feel happiness. And these people, they made true what is said about awliya Allah. You know, they came to that point that they doing everything for Allah, everything in permission, everything in their chain, everything with Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that their hand is the hand. Allah using their hand, Allah using their tongue, Allah using their feet to walk, Allah using their eyes to look, Allah using their everything what they do it with Allah. Everything what they do it with permission. And as much as you admit your weakness to Allah, as that much Allah He is coming. He is coming to you. You know, you must be weak. These proud people, they are not saying we are weak. They are not saying. You know, they are thinking themselves strong. They're thinking is themselves making something. And Shaitan saying, yes, you are doing by yourself. I'm with you also. I'm first one behind you, with you. You know, to misguide thousands of young people, millions of young people. When you say them the truth, they're coming, but in TikTok, this guy, he said that and this and that. They're saying. let's say. And what is our intention? Our intention is also that. When I was small, when I was young, they were saying, you must try to make fana fi shaykh also, You are saying also, when you are talking, this is not my talk, ya shaykh. It's your talk. You make intention at least. If he do it, if he accept it, it's up to him. But we are making intention. You're saying, oh, my shaykh, this is not my tongue, it's your tongue. This is not my body, it's your body, you may use. I'm with you, I'm nothing, I'm with you. With the intention. You make your heart. When you use your hand, you say, this is the hand, my shaykh. Especially when you're with people, We don't want to give from our stupid illusion, changing illusion, everyday changing, and from our misguidance. No. Shaykh giving permission, we are saying madad, and then we're making intention that it's coming from him. As they are making intention that it's coming from their shaykh, and their shaykh making intention coming from Prophet there, and Prophet, for sure, everything what he said was from Allah. It's well known, he was not saying anything except it was wahi. So this is very important. Yesterday we had one question. Somebody asked, I don't know who it was asking, saying if it's, how was the other question, Shaykh Abdul Karim? Asking how to avoid to fall in love, huh?
Yeah.
How to avoid to fall in love. So, we come to that point a little bit, I don't know exactly how it's meant. Prophet ﷺ was saying, like from the meaning, I don't know the exact words from the hadith, was saying, if people fall in love, let them marry. The solution to come together, so it's okay to marry for love. But also, in the same time, it means if marriage is for them not possible, then there is no, actually for that love, it is not, you should not feed it anymore. If it's such a love, such a love, that means you want to be with someone. It's okay to marry out of love. You may fall in love somebody, but you must make it under the protection, come together with the person, under the protection of marriage. If marriage is not possible, you should not try to go further with that. For example, if a lady already is married, let's say, she is married, she can never marry another husband, and she feels some love somehow. The love itself is not yet a sin. But the love, you may feed it or not feed it. It's feedable, the love. Or not. Love is not feedable. You may think of that, give it more food, like think of the person, be with the person, write with the person, talk with the person, be alone with that person, then for sure it will grow. It will grow. And then it may become a sin. Then it may become a sin. Let's say, if marriage is not possible for that two people, then it may become a sin. In this case, you should avoid to fall in love or further fall in love. How to avoid it? You don't think about the person. You don't talk anymore with that person. You don't be alone with that person. You don't meet with that person. You're taking steps. Love itself is not a sin. But if you feed it more and more, it may become a sin. Main means what people now are using is to talk with people via chat or via telephone or via this, via that, and it's not good. So you must look the situation. How to stop to fall in love with somebody is that it means you must ignore that one. Why we are making rabita, for example, with the Shaykh? Why we are making rabita with Rasulullah? Why we are praising Rasulullah? Why we are praising Allah? Because it makes our love to grow. Or not? We are thinking of him, Prophet, actively. We are thinking of Allah actively, and it makes our love for Allah to grow, our love for Prophet to grow, our love for our Shaykh to grow. We are thinking of him. So we know how it works. When we want to avoid it, because it's a certain person and it will not be good to love that person, we must do the opposite. Ignore, try to forget, and not to feel it anymore, and try to go a different way. On the other hand, if there is possibility to come together with that person, you may do. You may try. As Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, solution is to marry. Marriage is okay. And there's story of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He somehow, by chance, he wanted to see his not son, this Zayd, radiallahu anhu, that grew up with him, I think was him, no? Zayd. He raised him. And he married a lady. And also, apparently, that lady loved somehow Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And anyway, their marriage, like this is written in books, their marriage was not so... They were not really happy. They were staying together and keeping respect and adab for Islam for sure. But it was not so happy marriage. And it happened that Prophet went to the house of him, wanted to see him, and he saw this lady, the lady of his son that he raised with him, and then she was nice to him. He liked her. But for sure, he's very cautious. He has a lot of taqwa. He turned away, go away, and ignored it completely. Zayd, he heard about it. He said, "Look, I know that she likes you, and our marriage anyway is not nice. I want to let her free, and you may marry her." Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't accept. He didn't accept. He didn't want. For months he didn't want. He said no. So also there was love from her side, from his side. There was love, but they didn't act until permission came. Then they went apart, Zayd and this lady. And Prophet, he get from Allah the saying, why you are forbidding yourself what I'm allowing to you. He was forbidding it to himself. He was saying, I don't want to marry her because she's also the lady of my raised son that raised with me. Then the permission came, and in the end they married. This was also another reason to show people that in Islam there is not a real adoption. If you adopt somebody that and you're raising under in your house or something, he will not be really your son. Because if somebody is really your son from your blood, it's not allowed to marry his lady. If he entered, it's finished. Or father entered, it's finished. From this straight lineage, only one may be with a lady. Also after, if they divorce, not possible. Brother is something else. Brother, no problem. You can divorce your wife, she can marry brother. Or you die, she can marry your brother. But not your father, not your son. It's not allowed. Sa'a sabila is written in the Quran, It's a very bad way. Fahisha wa sa'a sabila is very not nice and very bad way. And Allah's showing that if you adopt somebody, he's not really your son. Not possible. Really, adoption is not possible. They may raise under your guidance, under your responsibility, but not possible. Also, this story is showing that. But Prophet ﷺ, he was waiting, not acting according to it at all. This was a mistake anyway, was not by his purpose, saying, oh, I want to look a lady or something like that. Let's say, no. He was not looking for such things at all. You know, like Maulana Shaykh Muhammad, you don't see him looking left and right. Or did somebody of you see? I don't think, huh? I saw when there's ladies, young ladies, they want dua, he's making like this, making the stick. Quickly he's leaving. So he was not looking for that. And then even when this Zayd came saying, you may take her, he didn't accept until Allah, he's saying. Until Allah saying, why you are forbidding what I'm making halal for you? It was written that they may come together. So that about love. Then this one also asking, is it possible to be raised by love, and how to be raised by love? Yes, it's possible for sure to be raised by love. And how? If somebody loves you and raised you. This is how it's possible. Love. I don't know actually how exactly this question is meant, but for sure the main thing, if you raise somebody, also if you guide somebody, is for sure the love. Our Shaykh is training us with love or not? Or he is doing it with what he is doing it? Why he is accepting us? Because he loves us or not? Or Prophet ﷺ, he was not loving his Sahabas. They love him, but he is the first one to love them. He is the source of love. He is the source of love. So it's only possible, really, actually, by love. You know? Now, how you do it may be sometimes different. You know, how to raise somebody with love. It depends on how the person is. Shaykh Bahauddin, for example, he was saying, he's always saying, making joke. To Shaykh Nazim, he said, I was the Tawbah one, and Shaykh Mehmet, he was the Shukr one. When Shaykh Nazim seeing Shaykh Mehmet, Shukr, when he's seeing Shaykh Bahauddin, Tawbah. This is the joke he's saying, but actually Maulana was very easy with Shaykh Bahauddin, and very strict, for example, with Shaykh Mehmet. Shaykh Mehmet, you know, like this. Shaykh Bahauddin, he had more, you know, Shaykh Nazim giving him more freedom. That's what they said. How to raise somebody? You must look at that person. The love must be there. This is the essence. This is the essence. You're raising somebody with love. This is the essence. But how to treat that one depends. How is that one? How is that one? Some people, they need strict. Some people, they need strong. Some people, they need a little bit more freedom. You know, that's what the Shaykh, for example, is doing. He knows every murid how he is. You know, when he sent you somebody a hard test, you think he's sending that test because he hates him or what? Sometimes people getting so hard tests and it looks like they destroy it. You know? But it doesn't matter. The Shaykh loves him. He sent him that because he loves him. He sent him that because this is the best for that one. This is the only way for that one to know his ego, to control his ego, and to go forward on the way. You know? Also, Shaykh Abdullah Fazl Ghastani was saying, sometimes Allah, He's treating some people with punishment and some people with forgiveness. He's making as He like. You know? If He like, it's also written in the Quran so many times, if He like, He forgive, if He like, He punishes. Some people, they need it like this to understand, some people, they need it like that to understand. But the love is the essence. Allah, He loves us. Prophet ﷺ, He loves us. Shaykh Nazim, he loves us. And they are testing us. And they're treating everyone according to what they need. And if you want to do it, this is how we are raised. If you have a father who knows that things and mother who knows that things, you are raised in correct way. By love, is for sure the essence, must be love, and then them treating you as you need it. Somebody has this wisdom to understand some character of people, they are raising you as you need it. This is the perfect, best way. If somebody really understands how you are. That is it. But love is there. Also, Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam is written in the Quran, وَأَلْقَيْتُ عَلَيْكَ مَحَبَّةً مِّنِّي وَلِتُصْنَعَ عَلَى عَيْنِي. He was raised also by love. Musa alayhi salam, when he went into that basket, and they found him. They made them to love him. And he was raised by that love. It's only possible to really raise by love is the best. Yes. That's it. Inshallah. May Allah forgive us, inshallah. Amen. And time is running, mashallah. Ramadan is passing quickly. Shaykh Muhammad said in the beginning of Ramadan, you will see, when the Ramadan is finished, you feel it like a moment only that passed. And already we are in tonight's 24th night, I think. 24th night. Where are all the other days? Went so quickly, mashallah. Few more days, and there's already 8. May Allah forgive us, inshallah, for the honor of this Ramadan, honor of my Shaykh. Salams from Shaykh Hassan. He went to Cyprus spontaneously, a little bit spontaneously. It's not planned since a long time. Coming back for big zikr, inshallah. Yeah. So big zikr, we are here, inshallah. Shaykh Hassan is here. Only a few days he went. May Allah forgive us, Ya Rab. 3 times we are asking, إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا الله. فاعف عنا يا الله. وفوض أمورنا إلى الله إن الله بصير بالعباد. ومن الله توفيق. الفاتحة.